Hello. Can you hear me okay? Am I coming in loud and clear? Assuming so. Tells me I am anyway. Change that to live chat. Thank you for the like. There's two people now. Yay! Hello, hello. Hi, Lisa. So before I kind of start going into the main theme of today's tea time, um, I am drinking Salada tea with stevia extract in it. Um, and my cup is brand new. My friend Sierra here on YouTube, who goes under Mommy on the Go, I believe is her handle now, sent this cup to me in the mail, along with gifts for my kiddo for his birthday. It is a very pretty cup. So she's probably going to watch this later if she's not already on. So, Sierra, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I love tea too. That's why I have tea time every Saturday. And Jill, before you ask, because I know you will ask me either now or later, yes, it is keto friendly. The tea itself has very little carbs, and then the stevia extract, being a sweetener rather than sugar, low carb and better for me. So yes, what I have in my cup is keto friendly. Um, New people coming in. Hello, hello. So I know it's been a while since I have been on. I haven't really been on YouTube either watching videos or uploading. And that's because for a while, my depression has gotten worse. It's seasonal. Now that the weather has changed, the season has changed, there's less sun, so I'm not getting as much vitamin D, and that affects my depression. So I've been struggling, to the point where I'm not on YouTube. I'm not doing the things I really enjoy. I haven't been eating like I should. I kind of said screw it and went to comfort foods instead of eating keto like I was. And I haven't been exercising like I should. That being said, my fibro is back with a vengeance. I hurt a lot, which contributes more to my depression. It's a nice big loop of this affecting this, affecting this. So, yep, I've been dealing with that. And Jill is my accountability buddy right now. It's a circle of a thing. Yes, it is. So Jill is my accountability buddy. Yes, figuratively speaking, you will kick my butt. What's funny is, Jill, I actually had to approve that comment, I guess, because YouTube's like, is that a threat? No, it's not a threat, YouTube. She is going to figuratively kick my butt into gear and help me get back on track, at least until this depression kind of passes. Lisa, you sound like me. I have depression, fibro, PTSD, general and social anxiety, um, along with a plethora of other physical medical issues. Can't win over here. But yeah, the depression has been kicking my butt, and now it's Jill's turn to kick my butt into gear because I need somebody who I can message and be like, here's what I'm eating, or here's what I'm drinking, and here's what I did for exercise. I don't know how I'm going to prove that to you, Jill, because most of the time I do my exercises by myself, so I'm not sure how I can like record that and then like send it to you. I'm not sure how my computer would take that. Yep, Jill, if I don't tell you what I'm eating or doing for a workout, you will ask me. Snapchat some sweat. Okay, that'll work. Though sometimes, depending on the workout and how much I do, I might not sweat. Um, oh man, Lisa, ouch, 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 ouch. I'll figure out something, even if it's having Raynar tell you, "Hey, yeah, he did this," um, because he'll be able to tell. Hi, Tin. I know I've been away forever. Depression is a real, you know what? You know what it is. I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want YouTube coming after me. We all know what it is. So yeah, I've been dealing with that and just trying to get back into the swing of being healthy again because I need to. I feel miserable because I've been eating all the carbs and the candy because, Halloween. Uh, and honestly, I feel sick because I've been eating that way. I feel very sick. Um, I'm making myself sick by eating this way, so I have to get back to it, but I know it's going to be a struggle because of the depression. That's why I need an accountability buddy. That's why Jill is going to be my accountability buddy because I do have groups that I am in that are, weight loss and health related, and I can talk to them and I can, make myself accountable to them. But again, with the depression, and all that tied into it, I kind of hide away. I get really introverted and I don't want to put it out there that, yeah, I'm struggling. I'm doing it now on YouTube because it needs to be addressed right now. I feel a little more confident today than normal. Um, Sorry. I'm also trying to read what everybody's saying. Yeah, Raynar won't lie to you, and he'll be able to tell if I lied. If he's not here, if I tell him, hey, I worked out, he'll be able to tell if I'm telling the truth. He lives with me. He knows how he knows me very well. So he'll tell you the truth. And then I have Jesus. 10. Yeah, 10, yeah. As a teenager, I think that's where it really starts. Unless it starts earlier, which it also can. Believe me, I know. Just because you're a teenager does not mean that you can't go through mental health issues. You definitely can, especially since your brain is still developing. Lisa, I'm learning that food has a lot to do with everything. I've been anorexic also, and I need to eat better. That makes me feel better. Yep. And I'm sorry that you went through being anorexic. Um, I have a binge eating disorder. It's on the other end of the um, eating spectrum. Jill, trust you as well. But like I said, I know we sometimes just don't want to do the things. Yeah, and Jill, I'm going to try really hard to be honest with you and be like, I just don't feel like doing the thing. I know there will be days where it's going to be a really big struggle and I'm going to try and fight it, but there will probably be days where I'm like, nope, I ate the chocolate today. I went through kiddos Halloween candy and ate like 5 pieces or whatever. I'll tell you the truth. Tin, I hope it's hormones too. It could very well be hormones, but it's good to also, be aware that things that you might be experiencing could possibly be mental illness of some sort. Um, I'm glad you won't be mean, Jill, because I don't think with what's going on with my mental state, I can't handle mean. I know I can't handle mean. So I need somebody to be gentle, firm but gentle, and don't go hard on yourself. It happens. I try not to go hard on myself. I try. But again, with all the mental health issues that I have, it's hard to not go hard on myself. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. Just trying to kind of get myself back into the healthy eating, um, and just general health mindset because I need to. Um, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to be in pain all the time. I don't want to gain all my weight back. I've worked too hard. Um, this week, I weighed myself. When did I weigh myself? I have to look at my phone because I weighed myself not long ago. Just because I weighed myself several weeks ago, found out I gained a bit back, and it kinda I think that's kinda about when the depression really hit me. Like, I was feeling the depression before, which is part of why I gained, and then I didn't weigh myself for a while after that. Okay, so 3 days ago. So today's Saturday, so that was Wednesday. That was Wednesday that I weighed myself. The last time I weighed myself after that, okay, so my lowest was on October 6th, and that was at 217. Then I weighed myself again on the 14th, and I was 220. And I was kind of down about that. And then the depression hit me and really hard. So I gained another 2 pounds. So I was at 222. And then on Wednesday, Halloween, I weighed myself because my kiddo, we went to the pharmacy, which is where I weigh myself. And I was at 218. So I'm just 1 pound over my lowest weight right now, which I'm happy about. Yeah, the 220 was probably water weight, but with the depression, it just kind of it put me down. So then I started eating like crap and gained 2 more pounds. And then I'm not sure how I got down to 218, but I somehow managed to do that. So I'm happy with the 218. It's not my lowest, but it's close enough right now. So I'm hoping, since I'm going back into keto, I'm going to drop quite a bit more, um, because basically my body will be flushing itself out of the junk. So I should. When I first started keto, the first time I lost on keto, I lost. I got to go back to August. Okay, so my first week, I weighed myself the day before because I started August 4th. Then I weighed myself the next day, and I was at 231. On the 10th of August, I actually gained 2 pounds. So I was on August 10th, 233, and then 2 days after that, for some reason, I weighed myself on the 12th, and I was 227. Why did I weigh my? Okay, I remember. Okay, so the reason I weighed myself again on the 12th, 2 days later, is on the 10th, I weighed myself in the afternoon. And what my normal thing is, I go first thing in the morning when they open, before I eat anything. So I go and I weigh myself. That way, it's a little more accurate. How will you keep yourself motivated to keep it up? I'm not sure, to be honest, Jill. I'm still kind of working that out in my head. That's kind of why I wanted a accountability buddy to kind of. Yeah, I've got you because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to stay motivated right now. Um, I think having some one person that I can stay accountable to for like all the little things will help, because like I said, I have the groups, but my anxiety about I don't wanna say I failed because I don't feel like I failed, but I've kinda just I fell off. Um, the anxiety that comes with having fallen off and, kinda taken steps back and having to well, not having to, but, I'm going into these groups and, for a while it was I'm losing, I'm losing, I'm losing, and then the anxiety of having to go in and be like, so I messed up." It's keeping me from being accountable to the groups, so I feel more comfortable being accountable to one particular person. And Jill, right now, that's you. Um, I'll be your motivation. Thank you. I almost fell over when you said um, when you told me what you would send me if I kept this up for a year. I almost fell over. So yeah, depression is a real. Mhm. And I'm struggling with it. Um, and for anybody watching this now, and for anybody watching this later, regardless of how I'm feeling right now, I'm still here for you guys. You can message me on Facebook. You can message me on Instagram. Uh, my email, anything. If you're struggling, you can come to me because even if I'm struggling, I can help you find resources, or I can just, you know, I can let you know that you're not alone because a lot of times, especially when we're dealing with depression, we do feel alone. We feel isolated and we're not. So I'm here. It might take me some time to get back to you, but I'm here. Yes, I know I got this and we got this. It's just going to be a struggle, and that is okay. So I really need to get it back into it because we have birthdays this month. We have my birthday and we have kiddo's birthday. So right now, I'm trying to think of keto friendly things that I can have for myself for my birthday and for kiddo's birthday because otherwise I'm going to get into the cake and ice cream. Um, and I don't want to do that. I can have cheesecake. There is keto cheesecake, and I love cheesecake. So I will probably be looking up that recipe and being like, "Hubby, make it. Make me the keto friendly cheesecake." Um, so that will be fun. But I don't know what I'm gonna do for kiddo's birthday at all because there will be regular cake and ice cream and things like that for his birthday. So I've really got to think about what I'm gonna do for his birthday. My birthday won't be that big of a deal. Um, I just have to figure out like a keto friendly meal that I want because normally for my birthday I get lasagna, which is my favorite carb loaded dish, and then cheesecake. There is keto friendly cheesecake. I'm gonna find the recipe and I'm gonna ask hubby to make it. As far as my meal, I don't know. And as far as kiddo's birthday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. One step at a time. Yep, I was just gonna say that is just fine. Jill, what do you talk? Sorry, I was on a roll talking, so I'm not exactly sure what you mean, what you're referring to when you say that's just fine. And then, yummy. Oh yeah, none of us are alone, but we tend to feel that way, especially when depression hits. So that's why, even though I might be struggling with my depression, I'm here for anybody else who's struggling because we need to stick together. Um, that it'll be a struggle. Yes, yes, that is fine because struggles, to a point, kind of they help us kind of know that we're living. I guess I'm not sure how to put that. Um, there's always going to be struggles, some worse than others. It's really quiet in my house because Raynar took Rory out for a long walk out in this yuckiness. It is gray and gross looking outside, and that's part of why I feel like Dookie. The weather does not help. But it's really quiet. Like I'm used to kiddo having my laptop with Netflix, singing along to stuff and watching things, and there's always some sort of noise. Even the cats are being quiet right now. In fact, there's one. I don't know where the other one is. He's hiding somewhere. He tried to steal my chair, so I made him move, and now I don't know where he is. Well, one is I don't know if he's sleeping or just laying on a chair. In fact, hang on a second. I'm gonna go get him because he kept me and hubby up half the night, so I'm gonna be mean. Hey Merlin, come here, fat boy. Oh, there. That's you, Merlin. That's you. There's a low carb Dreamfields pasta. Hmm. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that, Lisa. There are like pasta alternatives. Like I could have zoodles. Um, the only thing right now is we do not have a spiralizer. Are you mad at me, Merlin? Are you falling asleep in my arms? No, you wake up. Do you want to go? Am I being too mean? I love you, Merlin. Do you want to go? You can go if you want. Ow! Okay, that hurt. Merlin is like, the heck with you, I'm out of here. And there's fur everywhere now. Okay. Well, that's one of my cats. I have no idea where the other one is. Um, if I went to look for him, it would probably be in the bedroom. Should I go look for him and see if I can grab him? Should I bother him too? He was fairly good last night. It's Merlin that was the meanie. Okay, so Jill. Bother, bother, bother. How did I name Merlin? I don't know. He just kind of looked like a Merlin. I thought about naming him Loki, but I was like, no, because I've had pets that I named Loki before and they lived up to their name. But yeah, I was like, no, we're gonna name him something else. And then I was like, well, what do you look like? Okay, you look like a Merlin. We're naming you Merlin. And hang on just a minute. I'm gonna go see if I can't find Yarly and bother him. Ugh. All right, here's the other fat boy. He likes to sit like this in people's arms. I think he feels a bit safer. Oh, are you gonna push away? Yarly, look. You see yourself in the camera? He's like, nope, I'm not gonna look. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Do you want me to let you go? Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. And Jill, Yarly is actually spelt without an E. How old is he? He's so cute. Yarly or Merlin? By the way, they both kind of help with my depression too. Yarly is a little over a year old, and then Merlin is a little over 2 years. Um, Yarly is actually Merlin's son. And how we named Yarly is shortly before we found out that Yarly looks older. I think it's just his face. He's more serious than his dad. Um, Plus, his hormones are crazy because he's not fixed yet. So that could be why he looks older. I know that before we got Merlin fixed, he looked a lot older. So maybe that has something to do with it. But yeah, Yarly is like pure muscle. Like he's heavy. Oh, yes, Yarly is a teenager. Definitely a teenager. Yarly is the fat boy. He's definitely the fat boy. He's bigger than his dad. Only because, again, he's not fixed. So he's got all the big, muscly, hormone driven, he's something else. But Yarly was named after another kitty that a friend had had that died about 3 months before Yarly was born. And I decided that we should name the one kitten that we had that Anna, who is now Luna, had. She had one kitten, and that was Yarly. Um, we decided that we were going to name him Yarly after our friend's cat died 3 months prior. I send her pictures of him all the time, and we call her his grandma. So that's how Yarly got named. So, yeah, and they help with my depression too. Kitty Snuggles help. Mostly Merlin. Merlin is the cuddle ball. Yarly, not so much. Yarly takes more after his mother. Um, not really wanting to cuddle or be held as much. But he's a lot more like Merlin in the respect that he actually lets us pet him and love on him. His mother did not, but that's because his mother came from home that basically I was told when we were looking for another cat for Merlin to have a friend is that this cat needs a home or they're just gonna probably end up on the street. And I was like, that's not happening. Um, Merlin was not fixed at the time, and neither was she. And I said, we will take the risk. Hi, Fran. And now we have Yarly. And Anna, or now her name is Luna, was rehomed because she decided after she started weaning Yarly that she did not like any other cat. She would literally attack Merlin and Yarly to the point where, like, you have to go because we can't have this. Because we were going to rehome Yarly because I didn't want to really rehome Luna because we had like just recently got her. And I didn't want to do that to her because she was just rehomed but she decided that that was what she wanted. She showed us that she wanted to be an only cat. So we found someone looking for a cat and they're local and they have 2 dogs. And those 2 dogs are her best friends. We get pictures all the time. We update each other on everything. So Luna, formerly Anna, is in a good home. She's in a very good home and she's a lot happier because she is an only cat. Yes, there are dogs, but she's happy with the dogs. Fran just got here, been cleaning kitchen and reheating soup/leftovers. I'm glad you made it, Fran. I gotta clean my entire apartment. It is a mess. Jill, I would love a dog too. Am I a cat or a dog person? I am an animal person, period. I have had dogs, I have had cats, I've had iguanas, I've had tarantulas, I've had bearded dragons, I've had snakes, I've had rats. I am an animal person, and then we're not even going to go into the fact that, I grew up on a farm. So, yeah, I'm just an animal person. I don't really prefer one over the other. My phone is like, excuse me, pay attention to me. Um, ugh. A bunch of YouTubers that I follow are doing their lives at the same time, and I can't make it. Oh well. Are your parents just not animal people, or is there allergies in the house that, why you can't have a pet? I'm just curious. Because I mean, eventually you. Oh, and Lisa, you also reminded me I've had birds too. I've had birds too. I've had cockatoos. I've had an African gray parrot. I've had parakeets. Oh, and hermit crabs. I've had all kinds of animals. I've had a raccoon too. Um, that was he was a baby that had lost his mom, and after getting the license to do so, I kept him in my home till he was about 3, because he had some medical issues. I had planned to raise him till he was about a year, maybe a year and a half, and then get him used to like going out, and then you know setting him back out into the wild. Well, it was 3 years later because he had issues medically that needed to be taken care of. So he stayed with me for 3 years. I live in an apartment, and my mom is scared of animals. Yeah, we have a neighbor across the hall. We live in an apartment too. Um, she's scared of animals. She's scared of cats and dogs. Um, but she's not even sure why. Like she told me, she's like, I don't know why. Like I've never been attacked, or she said I'm just scared of them. And she's in her 90s. She's 96, I believe. 96, going on 97, I believe. And yeah, she's scared of animals. So I'm only going to try and keep this stream going for an hour. Um, it's been on for a little over 44 minutes. So we have time, but I wanted to let you guys know because I don't want to have the husband and the child out in this grossness for too long. I told him he didn't have to take him out. I told him that they could stay here and I could just go to the room, but he was like, "No, I'll take him." And I'm like, "Okay." It's cold here. And Jill, you're in. Oh my gosh. Jill, where are you? I forgot. My brain is not fully functioning still, even after the caffeine. West Virginia. I wanted to say Virginia, but I felt like that was wrong. Out of this world is where I am. It is currently here. Excuse me. Here in Maine, my neck of the woods here in Maine. It says it is 47, but feels like 45. Cloudy, and currently a 60% chance of rain today. Ugh. I want to see what tomorrow looks like. Tomorrow is supposed to be partly cloudy with a high of 42. Um, and I guess it's supposed to get like into the 70s at some point. Oh no, it looks like it changed. It was like supposed to be 70 like 5 on like Tuesday, and now it's saying 46. So yeah, it's changed. We were supposed to have a little heat wave, and now it's cold again. It's going to be cold. Mom was the same. Now she has a dog. It's funny how that works. Cold. Jill used to be scared of dogs. You used to be scared of dogs? Sad. Your dog was the size of a soda can? I've never been scared of animals. I was leery of some of them. Like I was leery of snakes and spiders, but I was never really afraid of any of them. And it's 64. Enjoy warm. It is cold. But holy cow. Yeah, I've never been scared of animals. I've just kind of been leery of certain ones. Like I was and apparently my computer thinks I'm having sound problems. Um, do you guys hear me okay? Oh, Jill says my speaker's messing up. Um, I don't know. It's my end, I think, because my computer just asked me if I was having sound issues. um, Notification. Okay, so that was just a random pop up, and now it's. Can you guys hear me okay? Cutting out. Ugh. Okay, so there's like a delay. All right. That either. That sounded really funny. Okay, so I'm troubleshooting right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm troubleshooting. Hi guys. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully I get this sound figured out for the next video I do. Love you guys. Thank you. Have a great day.